Hi guys, welcome to another segment of Conversations with B. Today we're basically talking about relationships, love, What's really the deal? Like what lasts, what doesn't last? Maybe we're missing the point. Like are we really getting it right? What is the point? But I think we're missing the point somewhere. Because why isn't it lasting? Why isn't it working? Why is it from one breakup to another? Divorce, confusion, misunderstandings. Like, what's really the point? Is it really just about the chocolate, the flashy cars, the wake up, good morning texts, the Friday night dinners? Is it really about that? Doesn't it really involve that? Like, shouldn't that be a factor? You know, we all want dinner. We all want some chocolates and some flowers. We all want someone that can make us laugh. Want someone that can introduce us to his people and whatnot. So is it really about that? But then it got me thinking, there's much more than that. Anyone can send a good morning text. Anyone can take you for dinner. Anyone can buy gifts and whatnot. As long as they have an intention and a motive behind it, they will do it and they can do it. Haven't you realized that in most cases, even the most abusive will buy the most gifts? Girl, he can beat you up the previous day and is willing to buy you a car tomorrow just to get it, just to get what he wants, you see? So is it really about those things? Is it really about the money? Anyone can make money. Anyone can pretend to have money and impress you and show you. So what's really the point? Where are we missing it? Is it about public approval? Yeah, of course we want people that will publicly show their love to us, show their love for us, show our love to everyone, talk about us and whatnot. But then is it really about that either? I don't think so, because I've seen publicly successful relationships with the worst relationship behind closed doors. It's simply just keeping up appearance after some time. So what really is it about? Is it about connection? Is it about laughing? Is it about chatting all night? Is it about chatting 24/7? Is it about those checkup calls? I don't think it's about that either, because there's people that can connect on different levels. You don't have to connect on every level for you to know that he's the one or she's the one. There's people that just connect because of music. There's people that just connect because they love the same drink, because they share the same religion, because they share the same friends. People connect due to various reasons. So I don't think it's about connection either, though connection has a lot to play in this situation. So what is it then? What's the point? What are we not focusing on? You know? Is it about love? It must be about love. It must be about love. But then along the line I've come to realize that there's much more than love, because love is not just a feeling, it's not just an emotion. Love is a constant decision that you make. Because are you saying when you don't feel like loving that person, then it's not going to work? No, people make it work even when they don't feel like. So love is not a feeling, it's a decision, it's a choice that we have to make. This whole the heart wants what it wants situation has led so many people into situations and places they fail to get themselves out of. you know the heart wants what it wants, but you need to be rational about it. You need to carry your intelligence, you need to carry your wisdom, you need to carry so much more than that. I've seen people that love each other sign divorce papers and go their separate ways. Did they not love each other? They did love each other. Then what was it? It means it's more than just love. It's more than that feeling, that excitement. Of course, we want to be attracted to the person that you spend the rest of your life with, but it's much more than that, you see? There's much more than that. So it just can't be love. It just can't be love. Then what is it? What is it if it's not love? Is it about appearance? Is it about being attractive? We all want to be attractive to the person that we're with. I mean, if you're not attracted to them, we all want to be attracted to the person that we're with. I mean, if you're not attracted to them, then we might have a problem. But then it's beyond that. If you're going to be with someone just because they look good, just because your friends approve, just because they were hard to get and you finally got them, then that's the wrong reason. Then it won't last either. Because if it was about being the most attractive, then the most attractive would be the happiest, right? But that's not always the case. We see people that are attractive, they're together, they're the perfect match, but it's still not working. So I feel like there's so much more that we need to talk about. There's so much more that's involved. What about loyalty? What about character? What about purpose? What happened to purpose? We're here for a reason. He's here for a reason. She's here for a reason. Are they agreeing? I mean, if you're going to spend the rest of your life with someone, that's a commitment. You have to agree more than the body, more than the finances, more than the emotions, more than the feelings, because that may fade away. That shape may fade away. Those feelings may fade away. That body shape may fade away. But What of purpose? Do you love what that person is doing? What are they about? What do they want to do 10 years from now? What do they want to do 5 years from now? Do you agree with that career? Do you agree with that path that they want to take? Talk about beliefs. Do you belong to the same religion? Do you have the same religious views and beliefs? So many people say it's not a big deal, it's not a big deal. But you want to be in a house where you're agreeing on certain things. Where are you going to congregate? What are you going to teach your children? Is your husband going to teach your children something else? And are you going to teach your husband something else? Are you going to drag him down to church every Sunday? Is he going to drag you down to his church every Sunday? What is it going to be? Are you going to leave the house and go your separate ways? Agree. What do you want? What's going to work for you? Because if you don't agree, you're going to be frustrated, and then you only be in that marriage for the kids, or just because you're trying to keep up appearances and you just can't let go. You see, in fact, talking of kids, does he want to have children? Do you want to have children? How many children do you want to have? Family? Do you want to live with your family? Does he want to live with your family? Do you agree on that? Do you want to keep people in your house? Do you want to go on vacations? Talk about finances. How much are you saving? Will you save? Will you have a joint account? There's much more to consider. But it seems the roses are what's more the roses are what's more exciting these days. The flowers are more exciting. The chocolate is more exciting. The rush that you get, the butterflies, is more exciting. But then we leave out so much that we need to consider. Character is a huge factor. You can't spend your day with just anyone. So character matters. I've come to realize that a toxic man can make hell feel like home. Trust me. He will get into your head. He will give you what you need. He will make you dependent on him. He will make you feel like you're the one doing something wrong. Even a toxic woman, guys, this is not just on you. A toxic woman will make you feel like you're the one doing something wrong, and you'll be comfortable in settling, when in actual sense you want out, you want to leave. But because of that thing that's keeping you, that thing that you got into that marriage for, when it wasn't even what you really wanted, you forgot the bigger picture. You focused on the looks, you focused on the money, you focused on the public opinion, and now you're stuck in that home. There's so many people that are caged in their own homes. They can't leave, they can't voice out, they can't speak, because they're going through stuff that they can't talk about. They knew this stuff existed, but because everyone else thought it was bliss, they couldn't say they wanted to leave. They couldn't leave. They couldn't come out. They thought he would change. Sweetheart, if he ain't changing, he's never changing. You can't force a man to change. You can't force a woman to change. People make a decision to change by themselves. Change begins within yourself. No one's gonna come and tell me that I should stop doing this and that, or I should leave that bad habit. No, I can pretend to change to get you in my life, but if I don't make a decision to change on my own, sweetheart, you are not changing me. So let's stop praying for these people to change just because we want them to change and fit into our situation. No, pray for them to realize that they need to change on their own, and change, and let it be a genuine change, not because you want to see that change, not because you want people to see that change. No, they should come to a place where they want the change on their own. There's much more to that. So I don't have the perfect conclusion, I don't have the perfect solution, but I'm saying let's get back to the basics. Let's get back to the bigger picture. There's way much more that we're not focusing on. There's way much more than those little videos on our anniversaries, the pictures, the photo shoots. There's way much more than so much. We need to get back to purpose. We need to get back to agreement. We need to get back to character. We need to get back to loyalty. We need to get back to trust. Yeah. So you can comment below. Welcome to suggestions, welcome to critiques, welcome to opinions. What do you have to say? What do you think is the point? What do you think we are missing? What do you think we are leaving out? Let's have a conversation.